Defensive. Park the bus. Tactics. Team pressing. Oh, okay. Make a change. Make a change. Sub off defender. Okay, guys, this is actually really cool. Something called voice recognition, which you could do back in FIFA 16. I recognized it while recording this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the full video. This is really cool though. There are so many commands you can do, and a lot of them look really cool in player career mode. So if you guys want to see a video more about the voice recognition part of it, let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on this video. But yeah, enjoy it, guys. We're about to watch some old features in FIFA 16. This is one of them though, and I have to say, this is really cool. Way ahead of its time. I'm not too sure why it is not in FIFA 22. Today I'm gonna be on FIFA 16 career mode, going back and seeing how things looked back in the day, and yeah, just seeing how things have changed over the last few years in this game mode. I did make a video about FIFA 16 a few days ago on my channel, so make sure you guys go and check that out if you missed it. It's pretty much about the practice arena, and the fact that you can obviously change the practice arena to whatever you want is obviously really cool. And yeah, so if you guys want to watch that, just go back to my channel a few days ago and you'll find it. And they did really well, so thank you guys so much for the great support on these retro videos. If you want to see more of them, of course, remember to subscribe and drop a like on this video, and I'll keep making videos about, yeah, some older games, older PES games, older FIFA games. It's always fun to go back to and have a look at. So now we can select the team. Doesn't really matter who we select here. I'm not going to be playing any games, but let's go with Barcelona. They obviously did have the Camp Nou on this game, so yeah, we do miss that stadium in FIFA. Max difficulty, here we have all of the difficulties, of course. Half length, no problem there. Financial strictness, this setting determines how much of the cash income from player sales will be allocated towards the transfer budget. Okay, so you decide that yourself. You decide how much the board is gonna allocate towards the budget, which is kind of cool. So I think that this is not a feature that we have right now, but you know, this is not really the most exciting feature in the world, but I suppose, yeah, you could see how strict it was. Only 60% of the player sales. That is kind of strict right there. Reminds me of a couple of football owners. But yeah, it is fun to look back at some of these old features. I know there's going to be some old features in this video, which we do not have now on FIFA 22. So we're going to be going through that. European competition, I remember this. We have to, yeah, do the draw there, but you can also, like, yeah, press options, or hold on, press square to redraw with seeded teams. There we go. That is more like it. I think this is more similar to what the group stages was. Obviously, the game did not have the Champions League license back in the day, which was yeah, not so fun. But of course, only PES had this license back in the day, and yeah, they did a really good job with the presentation and everything. I kind of miss PES having the license as well. Why cannot both of the games have the license? But I guess now with eFootball, it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, disable first, summer transfer window off. Let's just go ahead and advance. And yeah, we'll see what happens right here. First name, there we go. Last name, nationality, outfit style. There wasn't a lot of customization you could do with the managers back in the days. You don't know how it looks like or anything. You just know the outfit style, shirt and tie, tracksuit, suit color as well. You could choose that. There's not many possibilities here of choosing a suit color. So that is very boring. Skin tones as well. I don't think this really matter though, because obviously you never saw yourself. I don't think you ever saw like the manager on the sidelines or anything, so I don't really think this matters at all. But yeah, let's just go ahead and advance. And this is something cool. Look at what happens here in the background. The stadium changes to the stadium of the club. That is something that I feel like could be really cool on FIFA 22 as well. Because it makes you feel more of like the manager of that team. If you see like an empty stadium in the background, the stadium that you are, you know, the manager of, in my opinion, that is a really nice feature. And yeah, I wish we saw something similar on FIFA 22. Congratulations, Mr. Manager. There we go. We'll go ahead and yeah, decline those for now. And we're gonna have a look at the menus and everything here. going through it, and this was, I believe, the first year where yeah, you're able to do these trainings and stuff. Of course, now this system has changed a lot, but this was, I believe, the first year this got introduced into career mode. I think that career mode had been the same for many years, and this was like the first year they started adding new features and stuff. So here we have the news section and stuff, looking very similar to what it does now on FIFA 22. Top scorers tab, this is cool. And we have tables, Super Cup final, a little nice one here with all of the fixtures as well, the whole schedule and stuff. And yeah, here we have a bit of a transfer news, which is always interesting to see. The squad section, squad report, let's go in here. And here you can see the status and everything of the players, the attributes and all of that, if they have any suspension, if they're fit, team sheets, squad ranking. This is also kind of cool. You can see like the okay, you can see the rank of the squad, who's performed best and stuff. That is not a bad little menu right there. I do like it. Upcoming match as well, Super Cup at 10 p.m. Previous match results. This is not a bad menu at all, and you can really see who's performed throughout the season pretty much, with the form and everything like that, their average rating, and yeah, their overall rating as well, and yeah, how they are doing in the ranks there to the left. that is kind of cool to have a look at that throughout the season. So let's go here over to transfers. Oh, I'm seeing Martin Ødegaard. That is crazy. I remember this so much. There was so much hype about him here in Norway and everywhere in the world, to be honest. And it was also a lot of hype when he got added into FIFA. 16 years old. That is crazy. That is crazy. Look at the potential that he had there, though. Ball control. That's absolutely insane to look back at. Only 16 years old, and he is in Real Madrid. Now, this is something interesting. After we go through these emails, which that's taking much longer to read than it does right now, of course, on FIFA 22. It is much faster. You have to wait until it opened, which is quite annoying. But request funds, this is something that yeah, was a feature back in the day, and yeah, we do not have this feature now. Only thing similar is that you can have like a financial takeover and stuff, and that's pretty much about it. So let's go ahead and see if we can yeah, put in an amount here and submit the request and see if they accept it. So if I win the league title, win the cup, win the Champions League, everything, we could get 10 million. That goes into the transfer budget. Now, 10 million in 2015, maybe that was, you know, a decent amount. Probably not, actually, because Neymar had, or this was maybe right before Neymar made the move to PSG. So still maybe 10 million was okay back in 2015, but right now, what can you really get for 10 million in the transfer market? Not a lot. So let's see if they do accept 10 million right there. So here we have our career summary, which is looking very similar to FIFA 22. Manager objectives as well right there. The contracts, manage the contract situation in the club. Let's have a look at the wages. Wow, £400,000 a week. That is quite a jump from the second highest paid player here. So yeah, there we have all of that. Settings, youth, staff. Okay, yeah, there we have all of those, of course. I even forgot that they had this back in FIFA 16. I didn't expect them to have something about the youth system, but it's been a while since I played. Browse jobs, here we of course have that as well. So a lot of the things are quite similar to how it looks now on FIFA 22. But there's something about these old school menus which just, you know, brings you back. Fixtures, tables, yeah, we had a look at all of that. Player stats as well. And yeah, I really want to know though if they do accept this requests from the board. Let's see, additional transfer requests. We have reviewed your request, but at this moment we do not feel that we have seen enough of you at this club to make a decision on this matter. So yeah, that is obviously fair. I haven't even played the game yet, so maybe at the end of the season, if you're proven, if you have won things for the club and stuff, maybe then it's gonna be easier to request funds, of course. And I don't know how much like you could request, if you could literally request like 100 million to spend. That is obviously an option to actually put that in there. You could put like, yeah, 900 million if you want. So I don't know how much they are willing to accept eventually. But yeah, if you do well, I suppose that that could be interesting. Champions Cup objective: as your club will be taking part in the Champions Cup, the board will be expecting you to win it. So this is obviously now the Champions League. It is so confusing to call it the Champions Cup. Transfer offer: let's see if anything's changed here. This is obviously how it was back in the day, and there's something that you just like about this. No cutscenes, no nothing, no messing about. Straight to it, straight to the pen and paper. So there's some comments here as well from the executive chief. I can show you guys that if I remove this. Alba has several years remaining on his contract, is one of our top players in his position. There's a chance he'll accept if we ask for a sum between 27 and 32 million right there. So quite interesting. We can yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to sell him, to be honest. 26 years old, Jordi Alba. I don't think you're gonna find too many other left backs with that rating and potential for that age. So let's just reject this. Reject all offers. Disallowed future offers. There we go. And go ahead and put my signature on it. So yeah, of course, there was many cutscenes. They didn't do too much with career mode. Obviously, that was not the game mode, that was their main focus. But still, I remember a lot of people complaining about that. Yeah, career mode needed a lot of new changes, and I think that, yeah, they obviously got that, the training feature, which was something new. But other than that, it was still like career mode had been the same for many years, and yeah, I mean, it probably did need some at least a couple of cutscenes, a couple of new cutscenes. That is always nice, but I mean, the gameplay as well though is the most important. And oh, look at this. Look at this, how times have changed. Arsenal hoping to sign Pogba in the coming days. Oh wow. So this was when he was still at Juventus as well. I cannot believe FIFA 16 is already like, what, 6 years ago? That is unbelievable. It feels like it wasn't long that I was playing this game. I remember like the FIFA 16 drafts, the demo, and everything. Like, I cannot believe it has already been 6 years. But let's go ahead and play a match. Oh, I like this. When it starts the match, it goes to the middle. This background is pretty similar. We have seen this background, probably not with the new camp, but that background we have seen on other FIFA games. But I do like that the transition play beautiful, of course. That was the whole trailer, whole saying on this game. Look at his team though. Neymar, Suarez, Messi. This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. And yeah. Best front three in football history. Right there. So let's see how this one goes. We'll try legendary. I'll try like a half on legendary, and and we'll just see what happens. Let's go. Let's have a look at the cutscenes here though. Ooh, okay, little bit of a passing drill before we get into it. So we'll get this one done, and here we go. Let's get into the game. And there we have the stadium as well. We of course missed the stadium on FIFA. You know, Barcelona, top 3 clubs in the world. We should be having that stadium on the game. It's a massive miss. And yeah, hopefully we will see it back in FIFA in not too long. Hopefully they can get the rights to the stadium, at least. Now we don't even have the Bayern München stadium on FIFA either, so I hate the fact that the licenses have so much to say with it and stuff. It's, yeah, I don't understand it. But here we have Messi. Look at this. Look at the tattoos and everything. The player animations are a little bit dodgy, but this game is old. And for a game that is 6 years old, I have to say that this still looks really, really good in my opinion. And it's not always about how great it looks, how great the graphics is. If the gameplay is good, that is the most important thing. And yeah, let's test it out. Here we go. The referee puts the ball down. This is kind of cool. I like this. And Messi, the old kickoff. I mean, I cannot believe it. The old kickoff. It's been a while since we've seen that. I like the camera angle as well. Let's turn off the trainer and let's get into it. Career mode, FIFA 16. Should I make a series? I kind of want to make a series. Probably not with Barcelona though, that would be a little bit unfair. But let's see, can we get off a shot here? Iniesta, outside of the foot. I'm loving some of the shooting animations that we're seeing here. But a good save there. This is a final, I believe, so we could also... Oh, look at this corner angle as well. If I play the whole game, we could have a look at the title or the cutscene animation to see if there's been any changes to the cutscenes as well. Because I think that some of these celebration cutscenes have been very similar for a long time. Why did I just try a croqueta there? I don't know. But look at Messi going though. Difficult to stop him. The finesse shot as well, the keeper saves it. Wow, I am enjoying this a lot actually. Laporte, look at that, Laporte. Got a bit of a pat there on the back. But there is something about the atmosphere here which is just hitting different at the moment. Let's cross it in though. Dani Alves. PK. I think it might be the stadium. The stadium, it's been a while since we have played in the Camp Nou on FIFA. It is so iconic. But I cannot forget that I am playing on the highest difficulty on this game. So I want to try and win this as well. It would be cool to look at the title winning cutscenes if I am on the winning team. And no problem there. Voice recognition, okay. They have voice recognition. Can I turn that off or something? Let's go here with the Bravo. Oh no. Yeah, I probably should have chosen different kits because it is a little bit similar. But let's go here with the Neymar. I miss when you're able to like keep doing skill moves in a row. I don't know why that you're not able to do that anymore. Maybe because it is too effective. Look at this football though! Lionel Messi! There we go, what a goal! I have scored against legendary difficulty on FIFA 16. And look at that celebration. Lionel Messi with the goal. And Andres Iniesta with the assist. Look at that. Let's have a look at the replays. All of the camera angles. And something I love about this game though is the shooting animations. There was like so many different ways to strike the ball, and the ball moved really differently than it even does right now in FIFA 22. And I would say it is realistic as well because you know, sometimes in real life you get crazy knuckleball shots, crazy, you know, swash shot, outside curved shots, and in this game I feel like that happened quite a lot. Yeah, that was the first leg, so I'm gonna be playing the next game now, and yeah, I'm not gonna let you guys watch that too. I'll just skip to the title winning cutscenes to see if yeah, the animations have changed or if the cutscenes are still very similar. Take a look at this, guys. Let's try out the voice recognition. Park the bus. Recognize park. Is this still possible in FIFA 22? If it is, I want to try it out. Okay, all out attack. Look at this. This game was ahead of its time, guys. This is actually really cool. Okay, guys, we are seconds away from winning the Super Cup right now, and yeah, let's just have a look at the animation, see if anything has changed or if it is you know, similar as it is now on FIFA 22. Let's go. So we did win it over 2 games. Suarez looks happy, clapping a little bit, and yeah, the fans are seated. They're not looking too excited. Are we gonna see some trophy lifts? Here we go. This is more of a celebration. So, of course, not the license or anything, but still, that is cool. Yeah, I think that this was like one of those smaller cups, so there wasn't really gonna be like a big celebration at all for it. Would I say that was worth it to wait for? Not too sure. I did get a trophy though, but yeah, not entirely too exciting there. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos from FIFA 16 or other FIFA games, anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want to see. And hopefully they did enjoy the video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.